the Creeping Aberration. Unfortunately, half the players are currently scoffing their faces to my right.
Swallow.
And to my left.
Swallow. That didn't go well, did it?
It's just as well I'm still on Adrian at this point.
Do you need a bit?
I don't know if I'm disappointed or not. Let's go to the wider view just so we can all have a damn good laugh.
It's just Harry's face off screen, that's all it is. Choke it down, go on, choke it.
Stifle that reflex.
What you've been training for this, Harry?
I've got a blank screen.
D&D does stand for Dungeons and Dragons, nothing else nefarious.
So the next morning, the tavern keeper, she knocks on your door. Wake up call!
Shit.
And then she
Don't do it loud.
wanders off. We could do. The room does come with a bucket.
Wake up.
Grab both, put a little makeup. I will get up.
Sorry, you'll...
Get up.
Okay. It sounded like you were talking with your mouth full.
Sorry, I know it's rude.
Did you leave the keys on the table?
I don't think he trusts. So I'm going to get up and I'm going to head out to sort of like the nearest general store and see if I can acquire a couple more healing potions for the journey.
It's more for these sort of things. You've got some herbalists. You're probably more likely to come across the odd potion, basic healing potions at excuse me, the market. But if you find anybody that sells them, they're not going to be cheap.
Okay, that's fair.
What about the ingredients to make your own?
Foraging.
There's nowhere to forage, he's already said that.
Not here, anyway.
So create some good brews.
I have some already.
Some gooseberries.
Oh, is that what you said? I think it's good berries.
No, I said good brews.
It's just medium, so
Oh.
I thought I'd take my turn.
No, you're not allowed to be a sir. You're DM. Be serious.
This is my serious face.
Whilst wearing a shirt that says Daddy.
I'm a daddy.
Danny.
Daddy.
Oh. Dungeon Danny.
Oh no.
On that note, I would like to go and grab some like rations and provisions then instead.
Yeah.
Pocket bacon.
You can get some. There'll be a butcher's where you can get some cured meats.
Yep.
You've got the bakers. There's a few doors up.
3 doors up.
A few more than 3 up. Yeah.
Yeah, you want 3 doors down.
Yeah, you'll find those bakers that you can get some fresh bread.
Yep.
So yeah, you can restock on your provisions. A few days' food plus. Just trying to think. Yeah. Cheeses, meats, bread. You're probably talking a decent haul of them, say about a week's worth of food.
Yep.
Or 10 days worth of food. You're probably talking about gold.
Yep, no worries. Can I grab enough for 4 of it?
Yeah.
Cool.
For what, sorry?
I've just grabbed enough provisions for the 4 of us.
Travelling snacks.
As you arrive back, you walk into the seating area of the tavern, and there, sat in a chair, is Max.
I was going to ask if there's a tailor shop in town.
Are you filling that bag again? Is that a tailor's?
Yes, like any kind of tailor, seamstress, upholsterer.
Yeah.
Cool. I would like to go and buy a spool of thread.
Okay. Well, we'll leave that bit for the moment because you didn't come downstairs.
No, no.
No, he's snuck out.
See.
So you walk back in. Max is sat there. Ah, a fellow little bird. Always best to be the early bird that catches the worm, eh?
I brush like the crumbs out of my beard from the bread I've been eating on the way back.
Did I not go find the herbal stuff? Because I said I wanted to look for herbal stuff.
Nobody else said they were getting up.
Yeah, I asked about the herbal stores if they'd have things for to make potions with.
Okay, I mean, did you all want to be getting up early?
No.
No?
No, just me and
Okay, so...
No, I would probably hear Bjorn getting up and go. Nope. Roll over and stick
Fair
whatever.
enough, so we'll backtrack a bit. Yeah,
Right,
you can
okay.
go off. You will find a herbalist store.
Okay.
They probably aren't open quite this early,
Oh.
as early as the markets, but if you knock on the door, you will probably see them setting up shop. And they'll probably let you in anyway. And you will be here. What can I get you?
I'm looking for some herbs to make healing
It's a really
potions.
dodgy accent there, isn't it? What can I get you?
You've broken him.
I'm looking to get some herbs to make some healing potions with.
Sounds like a great granny. I can get fancy ones for you.
Okay.
Great granny. And she just sort of popped on the counter, gets a few bits here and a few bits there. Right, well, so we've got some of this and there's a bit of that, some of these bits. Have you got the right gear to make these?
I should have. When you say what gear,
What did you give him in the break?
giggle juice, obviously. When you say the right gear, what do you mean exactly? Because I would have something that would allow me to do that, being the spellcaster.
Yeah, you're going to need some sort of... Oh dear, we've lost him.
You need a minute.
You're going to need something to be able to brew this
Yeah.
potions with.
I should have something like that anyway, being a spellcaster, surely.
I'm going to assume you've probably got the right stuff.
I've just
yeah.
probably forgot to write it down because I don't remember what it would be called. So yeah, I would have all the
assume you've
stuff
got
to do that.
So yeah, you have this conversation with her. Yeah, no problem. Here we go. There's this and there's there's that root.
And some of the
You need some-
echinacea.
Yeah, there's some echinacea and you'll need some mint.
Mhm.
Mint, always good. She sort of plucks some mint leaves and sticks them into a little jar
Mhm.
and puts all these jars out in front of you. Okay, let's say 7.
Okay,
7 gold.
Yeah.
Perfect.
that's fine.
So she takes 7 gold and, from you, and then the little jars and everything are yours
Yep.
to take. You just now need some downtime to make the stuff.
Yeah.
Excellent. Totally lost him, haven't we? So we'll pretend that you've now come back.
He's asleep still.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's still asleep. So you.
I've now joined everyone, you and Max.
Yeah. So yeah, Max, I find that the early bird catches the worm, eh? Where are the rest of your companions? Oh,
As
well, here's one.
I'm
This
coming
is
in with my
fine
arms
magic.
laden with jars.
Do you not have a bag?
I left it in my room.
Oh. Well, feel free to put these down here while you get your things. Very strange. Have you eaten?
Continues brushing like that.
I see you have.
And
I've heard that the chef here has come up with a new creation. I thought I might try.
Which one? The crispy pancakes or the
Well,
herbal burger?
Well, apparently he's hoping to make it a local delicacy, a a Finder's crispy pancake of
Oh
some
yeah,
sort.
we were talking about that the other day, and then he made some up and he liked them, so he wants to make it
Well, the
permanent.
I believe the chef is busy trying to make some now for me. Should I order more?
By all means, do you want some contribution towards?
No, that's fine. I believe that
Our
your
breakfast is
breakfast
by
comes
the
in the
room.
room anyway.
The only thing I have to pay is our dinner last night.
Yep.
And yeah, she looks over. Hello. Can we have more, please, for my friends? Let's have 3 more portions. One of them is still asleep and may arrive at some point.
Hopefully soon.
Can you two give me perception checks?
Is that this one?
You good?
And your perception score.
Oh dear. It's a
You
good job.
feeling any better?
Yes.
It's a good job I got +5 on perception because I rolled a 7, so that makes
12.
yeah.
And what do we have from Bjorn? 8.
Oh, I did
Yeah,
a
you
little bit
notice
better.
nothing. Your stomach is doing all the thinking for you at the moment.
Yeah.
Why did my
You-
13 get?
You're not sure,
Mm.
but his back's looking a little bit nervous.
Mm.
And as you're noticing this, down the stairs comes Aeris, rubbing his eyes.
Sleep well, did you?
Good
Shh, stop shouting.
evening.
No.
Points to like the window.
Good evening.
Aeris. How many fingers am I holding up?
3 in the middle one. That makes 4. Good maths.
Right.
Good maths.
Have you ever thought of taking him to a healer?
Hello.
We've attempted.
Oh, you're his carer.
Excuse me?
I suppose that's a word
Makes
for
sense.
it.
I'm surprised he even knows who I am.
That's easy. You're Max.
Very well done. How did you know that? You didn't write it down. You seem to be writing everything else down.
I don't know.
That's progress.
Check your hands. Maybe you writ it on your hand.
It's something.
Maybe the booze did you some good.
And while you're sat there waiting for your Finder's crispy pancakes, she starts looking at Aeris a bit closer. I said something about you.
Cool, I felt like we had a connection too.
Oh no.
No.
Fuck. It was worth a try.
I believe the expression is crash and burn.
Sure.
That's a bit harsh.
It's
I mean,
no,
you
there's.
can crash. It's cool.
I feel there's some sort of aura about you.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I like your energy too.
Have you ever been a traveller to other places?
I do not. Wait.
That's a bit vague, Max.
I'm gonna hold up my big bottle of plum and look inside of it. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I was in a place. We came from up the way.
Where do you come from? I understand you two are from. Oh God.
That
But
is
you're not, are you?
a good question.
I don't think he's sure where he's from.
Where am I from?
I don't know. We never worked out.
I mean, when we know, we'll let you
trying to be
know.
quiet there, or
No.
but you don't know.
No.
Oh.
He has some memory issues.
All I know is that if you look into my eyes, and I hold up the bottle so I can see my own eyes, and it actually sort of magnifies my eyes through the bottle as well. You can see there's sort of like flamey sparks circling around in his eyes.
That's it.
You can see the flames.
You're Fey touched.
Huh? Who touched what?
You've been to the Fey realm.
I don't know what that is.
Check your book.
And then she starts explaining to you the Fey. Chaotic tricksters, really. They're a realm of magical mystery and wonder and
I'll flick back in my sketchbook
amazingness.
and get to some of the quite early pages and hold up one that's a very crudely drawn forest with lots of different size and shape stick figures. Funny tree people.
Yeah. You remember anything like fairies, for example?
I don't know what that is.
And she takes your book and draws a. She's actually a very good artist, and draws a picture of a fairy and shows it to you. At which point, can you roll me a d6?
A D6.
Odds or evens?
Odds.
Odds are shown. At this point, suddenly a shooting pain goes from your eyes right to the back of your head. It's almost like someone has just fired an electric shock straight through the front to the back of your head.
Is this why she was acting all nervous?
Should
No,
we method
not at
out
all.
that one?
She's kind of dropped this
No, we're not doing
nervousness at this point.
Not again.
Fascination has taken over her, and yeah, you're stunned a bit, and then your hands go to your head. You're like, ah! It's like the most excruciating headache
Yes.
you've ever had.
I don't know how well the mic's leveled, so I'm not going to
And can you give me a con save?
Con save, let's roll.
Why do you always roll bad on these bits?
That's an 8.
An 8. Okay, so you fail your con save, and you basically collapse at the table.
Oh no.
Face first, straight into the table.
Absolutely not doing that again.
Okay, slowly.
Yeah, don't actually
Slowly.
physically do it.
Oh, that's
committed.
still a heck of a third.
You
Not
okay?
bad
She's-
last time.
She kind of. Oh.
He's been known to do that.
Are we back to full?
Does he normally recover okay?
He's proven to be quite hardy in these specific situations.
Okay, can you roll a d4?
I meant to
Yeah,
ask.
we do it as an unarmed strike at the table against you.
It's a 1.
1. So you take 1 point of damage from where you smacked your head onto the table. And if you roll a d10 as well, that's going to be how many minutes you're asleep for.
9.
So for 9 minutes you're asleep. So the food in this time is brought out, and
I have a quick
Max is discussing with you. You know, how often does he fall unconscious? It looked like he was in quite a lot of pain then when he collapsed. Does it happen a lot?
I don't think you were there last time it happened.
That was.
You were there.
I was
I don't
alright.
remember how long
well.
it was for.
He was
though.
there, but he.
It was when we got off the boat.
I was alright. How many times is?
I can only think of one other time.
And I think he's done it once with me as well. I think that's a couple of times since we started adventuring now.
Mhm.
Which is a bit alarming to say the least. It's been quite a short experience so far.
Very odd.
And don't get me wrong, we both tried healing techniques on him, like from combat and such, and it seems like whatever is ailing him can't be treated by normal means.
I wonder.
I mean, we could try burdock root.
He says he can't remember anything.
No. He has to write everything
How
in his
far
book.
back do you remember him?
Only that day in the tavern is the only time I can think of when I would have seen him.
Yeah.
Do you know if he was in the town before then?
I've seen him about for like the last few years.
I mean,
I've
you
never
as a
really-
guard, you'd have as best an idea of anyone.
Like, I'd seen him about, like, hadn't really had
He's
much.
always been poor with his memory.
I couldn't honestly say, but probably.
Okay.
It wasn't until we properly started adventuring together that.
I will have a look into something while we're travelling south. Interesting. Anyway,
Do I
our
wake
food
up?
has arrived, and the food arrives just as you're waking up.
Sort of
Heavy night, was it? And she puts up the plate in front of you.
wake up with a start and go, ah, Max McAllister! Hello? Hi.
Okay.
And at this point, you kind of notice that the barmaid, as she's putting the plate down in front of Max, her hand's shaking a bit.
Why is she scared of her?
Well, it'll be the same reason as last time when you were eating lunch and you were saying about Margaster, and she was saying, I can't say anymore, I don't want to say anymore.
Oh,
This is one of those people that you don't go asking questions about.
McAllister crime family.
And
Well, she did say that she
effectively,
was
yes.
criminal organisation and you don't ask no questions.
Max, now that I mention it, I remember a conversation I had with my old boss regarding Aeris. His name was brought up every now and then amongst the guard. He had a habit of breaking and entering. A lot of the time he ended up in cells on account of him saying he lived in a house that he'd broken into, and
He always thought the place was his home then.
yeah.
Bit of a Rolling Stone.
I'm wondering if have you ever been to see a high mage or something to see if they can see what's up with your mind and your memory?
I don't know what that is.
Okay.
An extremely powerful mage. Magic person. Not quite your magic, I don't think.
My magic's magic.
I don't think it's the kind of magic the three of us particularly deal with.
I'm pretty sure I've been a high mage at times.
When we say high, we mean someone of power, of authority, not necessarily
Oh.
under the influence.
No.
When we get to Half-Dwarves, I might be able to help you.
That'd be good.
We might have quite a beneficial friendship. Now, and whilst she's sort of tucking in, these are very good. I like these.
Is it the Hergus burgers?
No, it's the Vinder's crispy pancakes.
Yes.
It's without the bread.
But we have bread, so I can make Hergus burgers.
Sure.
Yes.
And our screen is about to turn off. It's on long.
That's the wrong TV room.
Oh, that's
So, whilst. And again.
oh, she's gone.
There we go.
No, bring her back.
Anyway, now we get sorting out technical issues. This end out.
That
Yeah.
says bush.
All good.
No, we don't talk about the blonde lady's bush.
Oh no.
No. See, now all I can see on that image is I'm just picturing Sharon Stone, Basic Instinct.
Oh no.
Oh.
Do you need a minute?
Yep. I'll
Okay.
be back in a second.
Do you want some tea?
Yep.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Anyway, yeah, the tavern keeper, she's, can I get you anything else, Miss Magaster? And, you know, she's clearly very, very nervous. Max is like, no, not at all. This is actually very wonderful. I may see if I can send a lot of business your way. Thank you. And the innkeeper's like, thank you, I think. And wanders off. You guys eat your food. Is there anything else you want to discuss with her before you leave?
Let me think. I wrote it down somewhere what she said. Where did I write that down?
I have a quick question, just semantic. I'm still wearing my old guard uniform, right? Like, that's the only armor I have.
As far as I'm aware.
But you've like filed off the symbols.
Yeah, I would have filed on symbols. So I'm going to, perhaps, when we've stopped off and we've done the tasks you asked, you could perhaps point me in the direction of an armourer, as I'm in need of something that feels less like a hand-me-down.
Follishofen is the perfect place.
Thank you.
Oh, sure.
Well, now, crypt that we've eaten, by now, and she kind of looks out the window where the sun is. Yes, by now, my ship is ready. The Majestic.
The Majestic what?
Just the Majestic, that's its name. There's only one problem. There are a couple of families in this town that are always vying for control. Now, I don't travel here very often for a specific reason. It can be dangerous. Unfortunately, word has got out. We need to move swiftly to get down to the harbour. Do you have everything you need?
No.
What else do you need?
I need to go to an upholsterer or tailor or.
Can you not do that in the next town?
No, I need to do it here before we get on the boat. Very important to me.
Why?
I need a spool of thread and some metal fixings.
For
reasons. I've had an idea.
If you would go with our colleague, Alzana here, would you mind keeping an eye on Max whilst I make sure that he gets back to the boat? Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
We'll be along as quickly as possible.
it's possible that we may not have time. And you keep seeing her looking out and just looking up at buildings.
I'll be very quick.
Right, you go now, I'll catch you on.
Do you know where you're coming back to?
Meet me here, and we'll go to the docks together.
Works for me.
Okay. So you rush out the building.
I will be drawing directions in my notebook as I go.
I'll
For
shout
once.
out that. I'll get your iron fittings.
Thank you.
Oh, so you've left the store as well.
I'll run up and grab all of our bits, and then run to. I guess the blacksmith. So, yeah, my fittings.
Yeah, near the market is a blacksmith's.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Cool.
Did you tell him exactly what you were after?
Yes. A few little loops,
Right.
and one thing that looks like this.
I can do that. Like a Z, but straight.
Yeah, like that.
I can do that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh, and like that. Got to be pointy, or with like
You after fishing hooks?
no.
Did sound like that, right?
I'm confused as to what he's after.
No idea.
This is Harry.
Oh,
It's a bit
right.
I'm turning my quarterstaff into a fishing rod.
right.
That's
So
what
it's a
we
fishing hook
asked.
then.
No, not a fishing hook. It's the crank.
It's the crank.
Right. You're going to try and make
A
fishing
fully
rod.
mechanical fishing rod.
Okay. Fair enough. Alright, fine. So you find a haberdasher is quite easily a tailor's
Yes.
or whatever. You know, a town this size needs clothes. And usually it needs a lot of clothes mending and things like that, so not a problem.
Get some thick, strong thread.
Thick.
Almost as thick as. Anyway, Bjorn.
Yeah. The so the crank and also the loops.
I would have gave you the picture that I drew, so you've got the.
Do they look anything like tools or things that you would expect to find in a standard hardware store?
Yeah.
The loops, definitely.
Yeah. It's just metal loops.
Are they a bit like just
Like screw loops.
Yeah, just to carry the thread along the like the beam of the.
I know what you mean.
oh right, so the yeah
That's been pretty
So
big
like
clips
eyelets.
to go around
Yeah.
the court stuff.
yeah eyelets they'll
Well, it's not to
have.
go around it; it's to go into it, so that the thread can go through.
Yeah, they'll have basic eyelets. Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool,
Yeah.
that works.
If that's all it is. Yeah.
That and the
And
crank.
So just a handle.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
that can,
like a Z handle.
Yeah. Well, you probably get something like that.
yeah,
Like you'd get on a pulley system for lifting buckets.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So for all those bits, yeah, you're probably talking a couple of silver.
Yeah.
And yeah, you'll find plenty of thread. How much do you want?
A lot.
Yeah, just probably about 3 spools of thread.
Okay, 3 spools of thread. We'll probably say let's go for a silver each.
Nice.
By the time you come back, as you're coming back, you can see Max looking out the window, and she is staring up at a particular roof.
I thought I was taking her on ahead to the boat.
No, she's waited. You guys are waiting to go together.
So you guys need to get a wiggle on.
Yes, I will follow. I will have a look at the map that I've drawn, turn round, and follow it in reverse from the haberdasher,
Okay.
whatever it was.
So you let's see which ones together. Yeah, you arrive back. You open the door, and at that point, Max stands up, dives towards you. We go now.
Okay.
And she takes off at
Great next.
not a running speed, but one of the fastest walks you've seen. She's not hanging around, and she's looking up at a couple of buildings as she goes. And it's at that point that you, whether it's because you're just on guard or something like that, it's almost like a sixth sense. You all just know something's not right around you. and a crossbow bolt hits the floor between you and Max.
Shit, okay.
Can you roll initiative?
Is that just him or me as well?
All of you.
Yeah.
Hands up, so.
That's a dirty 20.
Mr. Tech person, could you zoom in right to the top of
I got a nat 20 before I even added my initiative.
Let's go.
Nice. So what did you get in
22
total?
basically.
Get rid of Zinnia off there.
Because it's the
pretend this is
initiative
running
you
with
add
you.
to it, right?
Yeah. So you
Yeah,
get,
22 in
you
total.
have 22. Anybody else?
15.
Harry?
What?
Initiative.
Get minus 20.
30 or.
Dirty 20.
And sorry, what was Bjorn's?
15.
15. Nice. Okay, so your enemy, the crossbow people, they are going first.
I'm guessing they all got above 22.
I'm going to say that number one already fired because that's the one that kind of landed in front of you. I'm going to, as I said, Max is.
Where's that initiative bit that normally drops down?
Is it working or is it still broken?
I don't know. I'm just going to see. It appears to still be broken.
Okay.
Oh no, hang on. They've given us an extra. Nice. They've given us an extra menu. That's why it wasn't working. No,
Oh, there's
don't
two.
Don't want two of them.
That's double triple.
Elzana. And we'll just add one of these guys on. There we go. So, Max got 12. And Elzana, you got 22. 22. Excellent. Right, so, I'm going to say that number one has already fired. Number two is going to take a shot at Max.
What's the number 2 on the list?
There you go, on the same initiative.
Yeah. Number two is the one.
Down on the floor?
Yeah, the lower one.
Okay.
Yeah, these are all the roofs of buildings.
Oh, I thought that was just like a weird...
You are down at ground level, they are up high.
Okay.
So yeah, that number two, that was 19 plus 5, 24 to hit, which hits her.
Oof.
And she doesn't have to start with. She is going to take, if I can find the right dice, there we go, that one will do. Ouch, she takes 13 points of damage from that one.
How is she looking
That one got
from
that
that?
good.
How is she looking from that?
Injured. She screams in pain as this one, it hit her very, very well. Then it is
Me.
Elzana.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out something. What's the range from where I am to either one of those?
Close.
Uh,
I mean, you've got 20 foot to number one, 35 foot to number two.
Okay, so which one can I reach without hurting anyone else if I want to use Mouth's acid arrow?
You should be fine with both of them.
Probably number one, because number
Okay.
two you're going to have to shoot straight over.
I'm just trying to read what I need to do for it, bear with me. So... Shimmering green arrow streaks towards the target range and bursts into spray of acid. Make a ranged spell attack against the target.
Yep.
On a hit, they take 4d4 acid damage immediately and 2d4 at the end of its next turn. So do I throw the 20 first, yeah?
Yeah, so you've got to try and make it hit. So you should have your spell to hit.
What am I looking for that one?
It was in the spell sheet, at the top of your spell sheet, I think you had a...
So is it the spell attack?
Yeah,
So that's 15.
so 15 in total.
Yep.
That doesn't hit them.
Ah, well that
misses
sucks. Okay. I haven't got anything else much really for ranged attacks. Where's that spell page so I can mark it off? It's under here. I don't know what else I can do really, because I can't hit him with the shillelagh, can I?
No, not at that range.
They're on the roof.
Yeah.
You can always move in front of her.
Yeah, I could do, yeah. Where is my person?
Huh?
Yeah, and then is that all my actions done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so Aeris.
Oh. There's a dude on a roof. Oh no.
This is on 2 roofs.
Oh, they're both on roofs. I didn't realise that was a roof. Can I see either of them?
Sorry?
Can I see either of them?
Yeah.
Cool, I'm just
They don't
gonna...
conceal themselves, they're just trying to shoot at you.
Cool, I'll just Eldritch Blast one of them then.
Okay, which one?
Hopefully you roll better than I did.
The one on my left.
Okay, so the nearest one.
12.
12. Misses.
Fuck.
Yeah, 15 missed as well.
That's my turn.
Are you saying where you are?
No, I'm gonna run towards the building that he was on, so that I'm undercover from it. I know that's a stupid idea, but...
Well, the other one can probably still get you.
Yeah,
that's
I
the
haven't
problem.
looked at the other one. I looked to my left, saw that guy and shot him.
Okay.
Okay, and Bjorn.
Give me 1 second. I believe I have a... I do not. So, we are going to pull a javelin out of my pack and using the technical term here, yeet it.
I have a javelin too.
So you're going to javelin at one of them. Which one are you going to go for?
The one at the back. The one on the left.
So the javelin's been yoked.
This one.
Yes,
Okay.
Yeeted or yoked?
it is yoted.
Yoted.
That will be a 17 to hit.
17, he said.
17, that hits.
Well, at least one of us managed to hit one. I was so close to hitting him there, weren't I? I was only 2 off.
And that is 7 piercing.
One off.
Oh,
Why not?
come
That's
on.
even worse.
7 piercing.
Yeah.
Was it?
I was
that
one
on
short
number
of hitting
2.
the guy over
Oh,
it.
no.
7 piercing takes them down to that.
Sucks.
No, that's wrong.
I don't know.
It's now.
And it's now Max's
Okay.
go.
Now it's Max's turn. And Max.
Oh wait, can I do something quickly before she does her thing?
Okay.
Bonus action. I'd like to move up to her and lay on hands for 5 health.
Okay. So you give her.
Oh, no, that's an action. Never mind.
Okay. You've moved up to her anyway.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
With the disguise self, can I only do it on myself?
Yes.
Yes.
Bugger.
And you wouldn't do it in the middle of combat. It's a secretive action.
Um,
It would be, a bit like you putting face paint on, saying, "Haha, I'm a different person now."
You know I can charge.
so
just looking at you
really,
thinking,
it would have been better to do that to her before leaving.
Yeah.
But you said I can't do it on others, though, didn't you? That's a shame.
She just kind of looks at the bolt that's hit her, and she says, "What the hell are you doing? Run!"
To us?
Yeah. And she runs straight down the road.
Oh wow. I guess we follow?
Can we get a zoom out, Chief? Thank you.
Do we follow? Is it? Ooh.
Well, she's told you to run for it. Yeah. And I've actually just realised I messed up because there was a rule I've got here. No. So, yeah, she did take full damage.
Who did?
Max. She took full damage last turn.
So-
So, at that point, it's the snipers. They have a decent range. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are all going to shoot at her.
5, I only see 2.
Well, you do at the moment, yeah.
I can
So
see
1, 2, 3, 4.
This feels quite
5 is
blurry
off.
from where I am.
5 is down the
One.
bottom, way down the bottom.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's a miss, that's a
either
miss.
my glasses are smudged or there's a glare on that screen.
There's 3 hits. 3 hits against her. And right, so I've got my 3 hits ready for her. However, she has something known as lightning reflexes, which allows her to do a dex save against all range attacks to take half damage. On a 18 to 20, she takes none. That's a pass. That's a pass. That's a fail.
Oh,
So
dear.
she's going to take half damage on these first 2, which would be 9, so she takes 4 on that one. Second one would have been 12, so she'll take 6 from that one, so that's 10 damage. And this one she's taking full, which is another 9. So she takes another 19 damage.
Oh my god, is she still alive?
She is, yeah.
Oh gosh. So...
Then we will go to Aeris.
Yeah.
Aeris?
Yeah, me.
No, sorry, Elzana's next, sorry.
Yeah, I was a little confused by that.
Sorry, I haven't been clicking this and I've been reading it wrong. There we go.
So I'm guessing I can still only see the 2 on the roofs.
You can probably see the one near her. You
Right.
won't be able to see the one past her because the building will be in the way, and the fountain. You might be able to see the one down the bottom.
I'm just wondering what spell to use. Because most of them are like the range of touch or only a small range.
Yeah.
I think the one with the most range is either going to be that one or that one. Would entangle work or no?
It could do, yeah.
Oh, I've got spike growth actually. That's 150 foot range.
Okay.
Okay, so let me just see what I need to do for that one. Where's my little zoomy in thing gone?
Ooh.
So
Ooh.
it's 150 feet range.
You guys are close enough that, as characters, I will allow you a couple of sentences each for a discussion during your 6-second
Okay.
rounds.
Just read spike growth out to us.
I am before I do it.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
read it out because I need to remember this as well.
I am. Give me a minute. So the material is 7 sharp thorns or 7 small twigs, each sharpened to a point. The ground in a 20-foot radius centered on a point within range. Twists and sprouts, hard spikes and thorns. The area becomes difficult terrain for the duration. When a creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels. The transformation of the ground is camouflaged to look natural. Any creature that can't see the area at the time the spell is cast must make a wisdom perception check against your spell save DC to recognise that the terrain is hazardous before entering it. So do I do that one?
That's your choice.
Well, I'm just wondering if that's why you wanted me to read
Where
it
does
out.
No, I just
From.
wanted to know.
It just
all of
says
the
a
details.
20-foot radius centred on a point within range, and the range is 150 feet.
Before that, where does it say they actually grow from?
The ground in a 20-foot radius centred on a
Okay.
point within range.
And where are the bad guys?
That's what I don't know the range of them.
They're all on the roof.
Right, so then that's not worth it then, is it? So then
Because if the
entangle
spikes
would not.
grow, they're not going to get to them.
So entangle wouldn't be worth it either then. I don't think Thunderwave would reach any of them.
Thunderwave.
So it's only really Mouth's Acid Arrow again.
Yep.
Or, yeah,
Is that a cantrip or a...
it's a spell slot.
Ah.
I've got 3
Yeah.
slots in second level, so I can use the same spell more than once, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now to point out to you, you guys are you're inland, but you're not on a massive slope. However, you would have been able to work out by now that the main thoroughfare through the town heads down towards the docks,
So, would
and
I,
it's downhill. Yeah.
if I move, is that all my actions gone? Or can I move nearer to her and then do an attack?
You can run as a dash, which will use up. You'll get twice your movement, but it will use up your main
Well, my
action.
normal movement is...
How much downhill? Kind of downhill slope.
I got a normal 30-foot movement. Where would that
How's
put
that?
me?
It's not a
Can't slide it.
Where would 30-foot movement take me? Because that's my normal movement.
Okay, so you're
Six.
there. That's 30 feet.
Whereas I can't see what you're doing.
It's not shown on yours, is it?
No,
30 feet is about there-ish.
I can't
Again,
see.
can't see that.
It's not coming up on your one, is it?
No,
About halfway between you and Max.
so not even enough to be able to do any damage anywhere, is it?
Not really, no.
I honestly don't know what to do for the best. I can either try acid arrow on one of the two on the roof, or I can just move nearer to Max.
Make your move.
I'm just thinking if I dash up, you guys are going to be within target.
Then we can probably follow.
I'll just dash to Max then, because I can't really do much else really.
Okay, so your maximum movement will take you just beyond where Max is.
Would I not want to be level with her?
It depends if you want to get closer to whoever's trying to shoot her. You're
Yeah.
taller, remember?
Yeah, do that then. Yeah.
So I've moved you there, you're probably more likely to go to there because you can see this person there.
Yeah, okay, and then that's all my go gone then.
Okay, Aeris.
Cool, I'm going to run 30 feet downwards, well, towards Max. Sort of trying to zigzag across the street as much as I can.
So that's 30 to there.
Okay. Can I see that guy?
I don't know who you're pointing at. The roof
This
guy?
one?
Yeah.
Yes, you can see that guy.
Cool, how far away is he?
A lot.
He is, according to the measuring device, he is exactly 100 feet away from you.
Cool, I'm going to Eldritch Blast him.
Nice. Zoom to see which number that is now. That is number 5.
That's missed.
No,
Oh
right.
no.
That's your turn, isn't it?
Yep.
We're not having
Bjorn.
much luck.
I am going to going to take the dash action, move up to as close to Max and Alzheimer as I can get, and I will bonus action channel divinity turn the tide. So each creature
What's your movement?
30 feet. So it'd be 60 in total.
So that will put you next to.
Sweet. And then I'll channel divinity turn the tide. So as a bonus action, each creature of my choice within 30 feet regains 1d6 plus 2 HP if they have no more than half their current max HP.
Well, I think I'm max HP because we all went back up.
Specifically for Max.
Okay. Max is just under her half hit points, so she gets how much?
1d6, which is I rolled 6 plus 2, so it's 8.
Okay. She probably doesn't realise you've just cast that on her.
Fine.
But yeah, she doesn't really look that much better, but she will be.
Fine.
So now it's Max's turn. and she is going to run.
Again.
I'm counting her movement here. She is now to there.
She keeps running off from us.
She does.
I think she's just trying to book it to the boat.
You could surely, if she did, one of us could have just grabbed her and just ran with her.
More realistically.
Next, the snipers.
Oh no.
So, that guy isn't going to bother. That guy. This guy, realising what's going on, is going to ignore Aeris. But Bjorn, you threw a spear at him.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2. So number 2 is going to try and shoot you now. And that would be a dirty 20.
Beats it, right?
Yeah. Correct.
Yeah, that's fine.
You take 5 points of piercing damage.
Cool.
So you were shot in the buttocks.
The buttocks.
Rude, but I understand.
Elzana,
Yes.
the one closest to you, gives you a funny look as you're looking up at him. He gets
Am I not
15.
eyeball to eyeball with him? I don't know how
No,
high
he's on
his
roof.
rooms are. He
Yeah,
does a
he's-
15.
Yeah.
Meets it, beats it.
Okay. So you will take 9 points.
Ouch! I
Piercing
got worse
damage.
than you and I didn't even hit him.
Closer. You shot your
Cheeky.
very close
Where's
range.
my health page from? There it is. 9, yeah?
Yeah. Whereas there are 5 that can see max. If you can just move the screen up ever so slightly. This is another one just down the bottom. Little. There he is. So yep, there's 5 of them shooting at max. That'd be a 19. Miss. 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 And a miss. So only one of
Oh,
them gets
she
to
got
her.
lucky.
She does her lightning reflexes and fails that one.
Oh no!
So she's going to take full damage. That is another 13 taken off of her.
Jeez. I think she can be dead before she reaches the boat.
I wonder what could you possibly do to help?
I have to be within range to help. And she keeps running off from me.
She's trying to get to the boat where it's safe. What utility spells may you have that aren't just aggressive? It could maybe obscure her or obscure them. Makes life difficult.
I've only got disguise self.
Okay.
I haven't got very good spells.
So Elzana,
Yeah.
you can hang around and shoot at people, or you can just run.
Now I'm going to keep chasing after the woman.
What is fairly obvious is if you guys are close enough to her, they shoot at you as well as her.
Yeah, exactly.
If you want to save her, you're
That's
gonna
all
have
I can
to
do is be a
you're
human
gonna
shield.
Be a meat shield yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 45, 50. 50 gets you to next to her. Do you want to go further?
If it's going to keep her safe, then yes. If not, then I would just stay next to her.
Okay, so let's put you in front of her.
And that's all I can do, really, right?
Yeah,
'Cause
unless you've got a bonus action.
what is classed as bonus actions? I've never really
So
worked this
any
one
spell
out.
that will say it's a bonus action, effectively.
Well, none of these
Um,
say that because I've just written the names down. How would it say in here
It
somewhere?
will say on the top of your spell card whether it's an action, bonus action. As-
I do not know what I'm looking for.
So in the top,
It should say
top
casting
boxes-
time.
Yeah, casting time.
Oh, casting time. One action, one action, one action. One bonus action is Shillelagh. One bonus action is Flame Blade.
Yeah, they're both good, but Not
Don't
at the
really
moment.
help. No.
Not from what you're doing. At the
Okay.
moment, probably the best you can do
It's
is
just keeping a human shield.
soak up the heat. Soak up
Yeah.
the hits. You could also tell her to stay behind you or right next to you. Or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, I will do that as well. Tell her to stay by me so I can be a shield kind of thing.
Okay. Aeris.
Cool, I'm going to move another 30 feet forward.
I'm gonna guess these shooters aren't elven.
Okay, you've moved 30 feet, you're right behind Bjorn.
Okay, now, how far away is the furthest away one that I can see?
Yeah, range of 300.
I would say it's probably that one. So. Yeah, 100 feet still.
Cool.
It's going to be that one there.
Eldritch Blast.
I'm
Okay.
guessing that was a 1?
That is a 2.
Okay, a little bit better than a 1.
Bjorn.
I am going to cast Shield of Faith on Max, increasing her AC by 2.
Nice. Thank you. That will help her.
And I will yeet a javelin at your man
Yeah, man.
up at the top.
How you been around me too long? You're saying you're man.
It's Riley as well. 14 doesn't hit, I'm pretty sure.
14 doesn't hit.
Cool. Just,
Ooh.
and then I will move up 30 feet.
And then go with 30, alright. Now, your Shield of Faith,
Yeah.
is that concentration or
I will check you
and
now.
once it's cast on them, they don't have to stay within a certain range of you, do they?
I don't think so. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
The what, sorry?
They don't have to stay within a certain range of you.
Of what spell?
The Shield of Faith is cast on Max.
It's concentration up to 10 minutes, and it doesn't state about needing to stay in an area.
Fair enough then. So that's that done. It's now Max's turn.
And I told her to stay by me.
Yeah, Max is now going to. She just sort of says, "I'll move with you."
Good.
So she is. I'm effectively going to change her movement so she goes immediately after you.
Okay.
I'll stick her to there, and she will now hold and wait.
Okay.
So we go back to the snipers. Number 5 has already previously been shot at by Bjorn. Actually, no, he wasn't, was he?
No, you missed.
I'm just trying to think who's done what.
The only one that's hit anyone was Bjorn, but I don't think that was number 5. I think
Right,
that
so
was a
number
different
2
one.
and number 3 are both going to try and shoot Aeris. I think they're both going to have missed. That was 13 and 12.
They both hit.
They do?
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoosh.
So that's going to be 10 points on each.
10 points on each.
20 total.
Are we still alive?
Yeah.
How you looking?
Fine.
Okay.
4 is going to shoot at Bjorn. And I'm assuming that a 13 does miss on you.
13.
Yeah.
Yeah. 6 and 7 are going to shoot at Elzana.
Okay.
I rolled 2 crits.
Okay, so I'm guessing they both hit then.
Yeah, they're both on double. So that's an 18, 19, 20, 21 on one,
Okay.
and 23 on the other.
So that's me dead.
You're down.
Yeah, I only had 31 health left.
You are down, you are not deceased.
Yeah, but I'm not much of a shield now.
You did your job, you're a good meat shield.
Oh dear.
So I don't even get a go now.
Oh, well, you do, but it's a death save.
How do I do those?
Roll the D20.
We'll tell you when we get there.
Okay.
Oh dear. You guys.
It's the first time I've been down
Bjorn,
though,
you've
isn't it?
definitely seen Elzana drop.
To be fair, it's the first time I've gone down so far.
Yeah. So it would now be your turn, Elzana.
Right,
So
that's
can you
what
make
I'll
a
do.
death save? So you roll a d20,
Okay.
and if you get a 10 or above,
Yeah.
it's a pass. 9 or below is a fail.
Do I add anything?
No.
Then that's a fail.
Okay.
Where am I marking this?
I will mark them for you.
I've got a page.
Yeah, you got your death save, so you can rub out what you've got there.
That's the one I've just done.
Oh, okay. You normally fill it in as you go, but
Yeah, I crossed it out because I failed.
oh, it looked like you had more than one cross out.
No.
Okay, so that was Elzana. Max at this point is. She is now going to.
Run probably.
She's going to go.
It's been a virus.
So she is going round there, round the back of the building, so they can't see her.
Okay.
Very smart.
Where are we looking? Yeah, that's it for her turn. Aeris.
I'm going to move another 30 feet.
There we go. Yep.
And then the furthest away one that I can see again.
That's right. So I don't know if you can see if it's working yet. And you can't see the shiny laser pointer I'm doing. So the ones you can see. I will put a circle around them, maybe. I can try.
You could just tell me which ones they are.
No, you can't see that either. Okay, so you can see number 8 down the bottom.
The one right at the bottom.
Right at the bottom, yeah.
Yep.
And the one that was just highlighted then above.
Cool. So I'm going to go for number 8.
The furthest, yeah.
Yep. I'm assuming he's within my range of 300 feet.
Yeah. And you missed that one as well.
That was a 2 again.
I'm not hitting much better.
Okay. Bjorn.
I'm gonna shimmy my way 30 feet. Kind of want to try and get a central between.
Max.
Right, your 30 feet is to there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or you can get that side if you want.
Yeah, that's perfect. So I will cast Kill Wounds on Elzana,
Okay.
which will be 1d8 plus 2. That's 7 health.
7.
So am I just at 7 or where you went over my health points? Am I still in the minus?
You are at 7.
At 7.
You'll be at 7, but you will be conscious but prone.
Okay.
Yeah. And then as a bonus action, wait, no, I can't do double spells. That's a good.
So I will. So I will remove unconscious from you, but give you prone instead.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, that'll be me done.
Okay, that's your turn taken. And you know what? I think on this little cliffhanger we should leave it. Okay. We can come back to this next week and we can see whether or not you guys can manage to survive.
Yeah, the three of them.
3 of them. You're not here, are you?
I'm in Poland.
Would you like your friend to play your character whilst you're not here?
Can you do it?
Can you be as nuts as him?
I keep jumping between chairs, so I think I can do it.
Fair
Fuck
enough.
yeah!
Go for it.
So
So,
I'll leave this with you then.
will Aeris die and will Bjorn live?
This is going to be really interesting because he does not know my backstory.
He does not, but that shouldn't make any difference. So yeah, we will see you next week. Harry won't be here. He's off to go and see a psychiatrist, I believe, to try and work out why he's quite so nuts.
Don't think you heard what I said.
No, actually he's just going to go out to the country.
Yes.
And,
Right.
yeah, we're still trying to work out which flight so we can tell them to. He'd enjoy that though.
I get searched every time anyway.
Yeah.
So do I.
He loves the rubber gloves.
Every time we go to the airport.
They tell me cavity search. I tell them my teeth are fine. They still don't believe me.
It's when they find an engagement ring.
On that note,
Yeah, on that note, take care everybody. We will see you again next Wednesday, except Harry. He won't be here. Hopefully we will get back Alana. Hopefully she's feeling better and not quite as snotty. I think she said in the chat.
it's a goodbye from
Fleming.
him.
It will be goodbye from me.
And goodbye from down in the booth.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Just to finish up, I do know your backstory.
Yes, Dan does know my backstory.
Dun, dun,
Few bits.
So yeah, goodbye from these guys, I assume.
Yes, goodbye.
Excellent. And we will see you again next Tuesday for Liability Inc.,
I also won't be here.
which he won't be here for.
Oh, no.
And the Creeping Aberration will be back next Wednesday. How are you going to survive? Dun dun dun. So yeah.
Yeah. Bye.
See you guys.
Bye.